Cars. Francesco's rematch. Francesco Bernoulli and Lightning McQueen had challenged each other to a race in Monza, Italy, Francesco's hometown. Everyone had just arrived. "Benvenuto," said Francesco. "Your plane was late, but this is no surprise. You will be late crossing the finish line too." Lightning whispered to Mater, "I am so beating him, right here on his own turf." As they left the airport, the cars were surrounded by photographers. "Francesco has many fans," the Italian race car said. "Everyone knows Francesco will win tomorrow's race." "Lightning has lots of fans too," Mater piped up. "He gets hundreds of letters each day." Guido zoomed off to get the mailbags to prove it. Guido returned with a mailbag filled with letters. Lightning was a little embarrassed. "Oh, it's really not that big of a deal," he said. A forklift brought over some of Francesco's mail. "You are right, Lightning," said Francesco. "It is no big deal, because Francesco has much more fan mail." "Letters are great," said Lightning, "but fans know the real winner is the race car who spends time with them." Lightning and his friends greeted all the cars who were lined up to see them. Mater really got the fans going. They began chanting, "Lightning! Lightning!" "And what about autographs?" Francesco asked. "Watch and be amazed." Francesco started spinning his wheels to autograph lots of photos of himself. See? Francesco always gets things done at 300 kilometers an hour. As they drove to the track, the cars passed a cafe. "Hey, Mr. Francesco, nobody drinks oil faster than Lightning," said Mater. Lightning managed to finish a can of oil in a few gulps. Francesco was not impressed. "Francesco never guzzles," he said. "A true racer savors oil." Lightning cruised over to Francesco. "How about a warm-up before the big race tomorrow?" he asked. Francesco nodded. "Ah, good idea, Lightning. Try to keep up, if you—" Before Francesco could finish, Lightning was speeding down the road. "Ka-chow, Francesco," called Lightning. Francesco had almost caught up with Lightning when he nearly spun out on a left turn. "Turn right to go left," Lightning suggested. "A very good friend taught me that once." They finally stopped to rest. Francesco sighed. "Ah, Italia is beautiful, no? Just like Francesco." Lightning chuckled. "Do you always think about yourself?" he asked. "Of course. Francesco only thinks about doing his best. This is why he wins," the Italian racer replied. The next day was the big race. All the fans gathered to see who would win. Francesco came out of the first left turn ahead of Lightning. "Perhaps Lightning has taught Francesco too well," he said. As they zoomed down the track, Lightning got distracted by the camera flashes and the screaming fans. Then he remembered what Francesco had said about focusing on himself and doing his best. Lightning looked straight ahead and took the lead. As the two cars crossed the finish line, the crowd gasped. "Ka-chow!" yelled Lightning. "I won!" "You mean ciao bello," said Francesco. "Francesco won." The racers had crossed at the same time. It was a tie. The cars tried to figure out what to do. Then Francesco exclaimed, "No more talk. Talk is slow. What do? We race." "You're on," agreed Lightning. "Next time, we'll race in Radiator Springs." Then the two fastest cars in the world zoomed away together to race again another day.